Ahoy! That's hello in Liechtenstein. Welcome to Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, August 15th, 2017, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Uhuru Kenyatta became president of Kenya in 2013. They had elections again, and guess who became president? Uhuru Kenyatta once again. Now he will be in power for the second term. But many people feel that the voting was unfair and some people hacked into the election computer system. This seems to be a common problem, as even in the US, this was an issue when President Trump was vying for presidential office against Hillary Clinton. Sometimes computers keep everything accountable and organized, but if someone tries to be naughty and change data, it unfortunately can't be controlled well enough. That's to do with a much larger topic called data security. Number 2. Cassini, the space probe that is orbiting Saturn, is in its last phase. It's coming the closest anything has ever been to the top of Saturn's atmosphere, which is mostly hydrogen and 1/4 helium. Cassini is a joint venture between the American, European, and Italian space agencies. They are ending its 20-year journey as it will boom into the gas giant's atmosphere. If the space agencies don't do that, it may become uncontrollable and bang into one of Saturn's moons like Titan or Enceladus, which could have microbacterial life. Maybe they would save that for a future probe. Number 3. The oldest man in the world, Yisrael Cristal, passed away recently, just before his 114th birthday, in Haifa, Israel. He celebrated his 113th birthday as a bar mitzvah with much fanfare. Usually in Israel, they celebrate entry into adulthood at the age of 13 in ceremonies called bat mitzvah for girls and bar mitzvah for boys. But when he turned 13, World War I happened and he couldn't celebrate, so he just celebrated it an entire 100 years later at the age of 113. Now that's some spirit. And now for today's mega matter. We are celebrating our 70th Independence Day today. It's not only a holiday, but a day to remember what our ancestors did to free our country from the British rule. While the Prime Minister will be addressing the nation, there will be many opportunities to interact with our current freedom fighters, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. All over the country, there will be exhibitions showcasing their artillery and vehicles. It's a great chance to celebrate with those who keep us safe. Maybe it's also a good time to read a bit about our freedom fighters and the Paramveer Chakras, or those who won the highest award in bravery from the government. It's a great time for reflection too. What we can do as citizens to keep our country clean, free, and safe. So enjoy the holiday and think about how we can really celebrate individually. But do you know that there are other countries which share the Independence Day with us? The Republic of Congo, Korea, Bahrain, Liechtenstein are just some of those who got their freedom on this day too, and celebrate it with the same enthusiasm as we do. Today's word of the day is liberty. That's a concept, which means we are free, happy, and equal. And finally, for our quote of the day, it's not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. That's a quote by the famous philosopher Aristotle. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?